Our policy going into the election on the 29th is absolutely clear. Under a Labor government, the Beaumaris campus will be a standalone, locally governed 7 to 12 school. So that's our commitment to the local community. I want to be really clear about that tonight. That's the primary aim and the primary focus that I have as the Shadow Education Minister and Christina as the local candidate. So standalone, locally governed 7 to 12 school rates. Obviously there's opportunities and partnerships with Mentone Girls, with Sandringham College, and we would encourage those three schools to work together. And also opportunities for additional partnerships and additional community use. I think it's really important that at schools right across Victoria that we encourage community use. But I wanted to put that, my commitment to you is that the funding will flow in our very first budget, so May 2015, and we will ensure as a government that Beaumaris is a standalone, locally governed 7 to 12. I can't be any clearer than that. I'm not going to waffle on. It's those two commitments, first budget and 7 to 12 standalone, locally governed. There is a clear process for demerging within the department, so what would happen is subject to the outcome in the election, if we have the honour of being elected, you know, you get sworn in the first week of December usually, and there will be instructions to the department almost immediately, and this will be top of my agenda. You know, there's no reason why the demerging process can't start immediately, and that's what will happen. So I'll give an instruction to the department. The department will then get in touch with Alan and his team at Sandringham, with the school community, and we'll get that process started. So that will happen, if you like, in the 5 months leading up to the budget in May next year. So it'll happen immediately. I've had a brief discussion with the MCC, and I've obviously had discussions with Alan at Sandringham. I've made it clear to all parties that my primary focus, you know, as long as no other agreement impedes on Labor, if we're elected, delivering our commitment for a standalone 7 to 12 school, full comprehensive offering at the Beaumaris campus. If that is not impacted, then I don't have a problem with other partnership arrangements. In fact, I support them. And what I will endeavour to do is ensure that it's not locked up for one particular sport or one particular elite pursuit. And you can do that, you know, as long as you've got goodwill from school leadership, from the MCC, from the school community, and from government. You can have an arrangement where it caters, as Clark said, for all of the sports that are currently of use there, and expanding that, but also provide the opportunities so the MCC can support that elite academy pathway for sports people. We can do both, and I'll make sure that happens.